Big grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. George Niang out there with Okoro. And it's Mobley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. The layup off target. Mitchell against Bridges. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell against Hart. Towns is screen on Mitchell. Here's Hart. Back to Towns. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 5.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Back to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Garland. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Niang outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hart pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Garland for 3. That one is off. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. For 3, Bridges is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Cleveland has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Takes a three. And Bridges good for three. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Garland for three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Outside Brunson. There's a screen. The three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. From deep, Mitchell. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Outside Brunson. Here's Robinson. Crafty move. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Niang, that's good.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Right side Brunson. Back to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Pass to Mobley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Offensive board. Robinson out to Bridges to end the run. He's off on that one.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Mitchell, look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Yeah, and Mitchell is so confident with the ball in his hands. I mean, you gotta love his tenacity.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Right side Robinson. Outside Brunson. They set the pick. Shoots from 12. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And the shot is good by Garland.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Payne's checked in for New York. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Darius Garland. Pass to LeVert. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Knicks trail by 5. Hart from long range, and the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
LeVert outside. Misses the 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Knocks it loose. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And Cleveland has possession. 3-point lead. An open look. LeVert. Second chance effort. Pass to Merrill. No one near him. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Allen on the wing. Robinson defending. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front, leading by a point. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for Cleveland right now, Sam Merrill out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Thor in at the 4. LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Towns looking for an opening. Payne pass to Towns. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 7.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Now here's Strus. He's closely guarded. There's the block. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Towns, right side. Pass to Ryan. Achua with a screen on Strus. Ryan. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 6-point New York lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Payne pass to Towns. On the take. Pass to Ryan. Over Strus. Ryan, no good. Cavaliers trail by 3. Strus the pass to Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Payne. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've got numbers. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Knicks on the break. And he lays it in on the break. Payne's got 7 points.
Payne got in front, and Payne never looked back.
LeVert goes against Payne with the crossover. LeVert, that's good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside McBride. Pass to Ryan. Back to Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
McBride can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. The shot by Cordy, no good. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this match. Yes, sir!
Oh, wow! Defensive foul. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Cordy, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball, and McBride picks him up defensively. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Niang, pass to Garland. Niang a screen for the lead. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 14 points.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. Achua passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cleveland on top. Up. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavaliers leading. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Tuck Porty in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Porty. Now Brunson. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Out on his own on the break. Here's Brunson. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's McBride. Off the mark there with a 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Brunson. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Dantier. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Niang's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Mobley outside. Throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. They set the pick. Brunson assertive on the take. And again, the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Garland feeling it out a bit. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brunson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Bridges. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bridges down low. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hart. From deep, Mitchell. And connects from downtown.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Towns for three. Mobley grabs the board. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Cavaliers lead.
Left side, Garland.
62.
Mobley passes to Allen. Garland for three. And Cleveland another three. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Look at the 76ers starting group. George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now here's Towns. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns, who'll go to the line for one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Clock at 6. Runs in the pass to Ryan. Over Martin. Ryan, no good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oubre, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Anunoby, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. And it's Martin missing. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Martin. Inside. Here's Ryan, defended by George. Pass to Hart, but 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played from downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George dishes to Oubre. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Maxey with it. It's blocked. Anunoby against George. Anunoby is screen on Martin. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby finds Towns. Maxey with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A minute 50 left in the first. Ryan with the bucket.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Anunoby against George. Nailed from three-point land.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
The kick out to Towns. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Takes a three. And the three ball is good. Maxey's got 9 points.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Anunoby, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Martin. On the wing, George. Brunson covering. Another three for Philadelphia.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Maxey looking it over. Another miss by Maxey. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Towns. They need this, and the layup is good. He has 6.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
George, that's a two-pointer. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Ryan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, Oubre, after Mitchell Robinson missed from long range. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
George with no one around. Good on the triple. George has got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Now, here's Bridges. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Davier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Bridges. He trains the quick shot. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lowry passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Martin. There's the triple. And Dadier pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Bridges driving to the basket. Good D by Embiid. Left side Lowry. Outside George. Martin with the screen for George. It's rebounded by New York. 1:19 left in the first half. Here's Dadier. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Embiid. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. And George kicks to Embiid. George against Robinson. George sets a screen for Embiid. And he's good on the 3-ball. Embiid's got 5 now.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the 76ers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Embiid, the pass to George. And they get it back. Here's Oubre, and the jam by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
For 3, Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. Philadelphia leading by 18. And finished off by Martin.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lowry. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry inside the line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dadier in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And now the Knicks on the break. A 3-ball. Dadier's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 22. Lowry for three. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 8.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
New York moving it around. Dadier. That's good from 17 feet away.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
44.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Robinson sets a screen for Payne. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And the basket by Gordon.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Pass to Dadier. Back to Robinson. Payne with it. Lowry covering. Fires for 3. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Payne. Payne's got his 3rd assist on the night. For 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Bridges misses. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the basket by Gordon.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Payne kicks to Bridges. Pass to McBride. And now Philadelphia on the break from outside the arc, and it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 17 now.
Oh, that's from another zip code. You have to pick Lowry up at half court, or this guy will make you pay.
For 3, Bridges connects from three-point range. Bridges has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Knicks. Three-pointer, Lowry, another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to McCain. No good on the triple. New York shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Bridges missing again.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And how about Kyle Lowry? A big scoring night showing he's more than a passer.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Launches from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the 76ers, inside for him, it's Martin next to MD. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. And it's Maxey in at the point. Payne can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
McBride passes to Bridges. Back to McBride. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Fires from way outside. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Three-pointer. Ryan with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Martin. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Hart with it, and it's Martin picking him up on Anunoby. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Martin with the screen for Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hart finds Towns over Martin. Towns, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. Shot from the top of the key. That one, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ryan, no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Wasted no time on that one. Maxey's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
And Brunson, here we go. Ryan, no good. Philadelphia shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Hart. Anunoby has the open look. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
From deep, George. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And that one comes up a bit short. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's George for three. Drills it from outside.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now, Hart. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Take a look at this. Matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the 76ers starting group. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Garland. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
For three, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Fast break, Cleveland. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Oubre.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game now. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And so Oubre nails them both. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Niang. Mobley, a screen on Martin. Niang, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. George for 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Just great awareness of Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Maxey on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Oubre passes to Maxey. Driving to the basket. Martin outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Martin's got 6.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Max. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Right wing. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by George.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
For 3, George. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley, right side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Oubre from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. The Sixers leading. And George launches it from deep. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The rebound by Embiid.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
George for 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 6.
And that was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland for 3. That one doesn't drop. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Philadelphia on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist totals also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Isaac Okoro is out there with George Niang. And it's Mobley in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Garland. No points so far. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Maxey surveys. Pass to Martin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey passes to George. Martin with a screen on Garland. George for three. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
To the inside. Embiid with a steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. So it's Philadelphia now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. For three, Lowry hits a three-pointer. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
Here's Garland. They need this. Counted from distance. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
George outside. Niang with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Okoro. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Sixers lead by 9. Lowry outside. Garland against Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Mitchell against George. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Fires from deep. Garland, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Strus. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, George. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
On target from range.
Fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
George scanning the floor. For 3. Philadelphia, the rebound. Martin finds Oubre. Lowry outside from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Lowry. Screen by Embiid. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. LeVert outside. There's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Yabusele in at power forward.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
LeVert outside. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Pass to McCain. Let's go with a three. And it's Thor with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 7. Lowry with a steal. From deep. LeVert with a rebound. Of course, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. LeVert right side. Pass to Allen. Plenty of space. And he knocks the jumper down.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
And here's Gordon. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Strus's shot is off.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Lowry. Pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Yabusele. They grab their own miss. Out to Lowry. From deep, Strus. He buries it from 3. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Here's Yabusele. Soft touch off the glass.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
And here's LeVert for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Drummond with the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
LeVert, that's good.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Lowry outside. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with a rebound. 1:19 left in the third quarter. LeVert. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Karis LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Lowry outside. Here's Yabusele. Here's the pick. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from the top of the key. Lowry's got 8.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Here's LeVert. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
For 3, Lowry. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Drummond. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by LeVert, no good. Lowry surveys the D. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's LeVert. Right at the free throw line. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach.
Karis LeVert has been on display for Cleveland, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Sixers leading. Pass to Martin. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Now Mobley. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, Maxey. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Cleveland again missing. Philadelphia leading by 5. The 3 is up. LeVert with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Garland for 3, and Cleveland another 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
George, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
George for 3. Offensive board. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Mitchell. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey on the wing, and Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Outside Garland. And Cleveland another 3.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for LeVert. Martin a screen. George passes to Martin. That's tipped. Back to George. Pass to Embiid. George left side. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Mitchell with the ball. Oubre picks him up. For 3, Allen. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11. George finds Maxey. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Allen a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Count it.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Martin. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell on the run. They get it back. Mobley outside. Another shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell against Oubre. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. So this one belongs to the 76ers. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Stolen by Wade. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Three-pointer. Garland against Anunoby. Launches it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Towns. For the 3. The shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Towns, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter 3s the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now here's Brunson. No coverage that time. And here is Garland. Wade a screen on Hart. Garland dishes to Mobley. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Wade surveying the D. Pass to Garland. Here's LeVert. Clock at 4. Wade outside. There's the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Wade's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Mobley a screen on Hart. Garland the pass to Wade. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Towns with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Garland finds Wade. Back to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. His three-pointer's off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's LeVert missing. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off, and the basket is good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Mobley a screen on Anunoby. He can't get it to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Brunson. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter about to get started. Nope. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Allen is out there with Wade. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Anunoby kicks to Towns. And it's sent back by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. And Garland has it in the corner. Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Kept alive. Out to Brunson. Second shot opportunity, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason. Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Allen, that's good.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Knicks trail by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Here's Robinson. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Allen. From deep, Brunson. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. A different look now for Cleveland. Fours checked in. And Porter subbed in for Mitchell. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And here's Garland for 3. 4. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 3. From deep, Brunson. Oh, Brunson from way outside.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Pass to Allen. Shoots a three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by Allen. Stolen away. Here's Hart. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hart. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Porter. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Cleveland leading by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's LeVert to the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Pass to Ryan. To the wing on the left. Lets it go. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's Jerome. Okoro passes to Thor. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one is good from Jerome.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here is Robinson. "20 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dadier. Misses off the left iron. Fast break. Here we go. LeVert from outside. They get it back. Shots good by Thor. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Jared Allen has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. And another turnover here by New York.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Jerome. Pass to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Defended by McBride. LeVert the pass to Okoro. Now LeVert takes the 3. Payne grabs the board. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Dadier. Up and in on the layup.
Dadier, assisted by Miles McBride.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeVert with the wide open look. Sinks the 3-pointer. LeVert's got 5 now.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to McBride. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's LeVert missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
With the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Knicks shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's the screen. LeVert from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Pass to Payne. McBride with the ball. LeVert defending. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Strus. Now LeVert. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Offensive rebound. Robinson to halt the run. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. A 3 from Strus. It's not going to go for him. Knicks trail by 14. It's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Ryan. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers leading by 14. A 3 from Strus. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For Cleveland, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's LeVert missing. Knicks trail by 14. Fires the 3. It's intercepted. One-on-one here. The tray. They grab their own miss. Mobley on the follow.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
McBride with the ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Karis LeVert is out there with Wade. And it's Mobley in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 4 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 19 points. puts up a deep three. Now here's LeVert. Payne covering. Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ryan. Bangs home the trifecta. Ryan's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wade from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Driving inside from 13. Out to the wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Knicks trail by 13. Here's Ryan. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Launches it. Ryan, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Mobley right side. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ryan. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. So New York ends up going with the new group. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Knicks trail by 16. Brunson right side. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
The 3 from Garland. Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. LeVert defending. For the 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Caris LeVert.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. And a deep 3 from Garland. Wade on the wing. Brunson covering. Another miss by Garland.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's Mitchell. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The Cavaliers with another miss. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game in the
say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Hart in at the 2-guard spot.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Anunoby. They get it again. Back to Hart. And here's Anunoby. From behind the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That one goes in.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Maxey surveys. Pass to Martin. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Brunson against George. Outside Brunson. Six to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Oubre from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the 3-point arc and knocks one down.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Maxey passes to Embiid. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. George for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Buries it from 3.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Hart against Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. And it's New York with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Robinson passes to Hart. And there's the drive. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. It's Hart on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Embiid. George outside. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. For 3, George. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
76ers trail by 4. Outside Maxey. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Towns outside. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Unloads from 13. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Anunoby's got 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
For Philadelphia, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Now here's Maxey. He's covered by Hart. There's the triple. Another miss by Maxey. For 3, George. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's OG Anunoby. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Towns for 3. Tries again. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
3-pointer. And the Knicks miss again. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite. Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Martin with the bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Kicks it out, Towns. Outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Count it.
Yeah, look at Towns being patient, not rushing himself just because of the shot clock.
Puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to George. 3-pointer. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Offensive rebound. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Anunoby on the take. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
George against Anunoby. George outside. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Embiid. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Off target with the open look. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. It's tipped. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's George. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Hard against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. It's Martin on the wing. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Towns, that's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The three, George, and the 76ers another three.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Oubre. George with it. Anunoby covering. Screen by Embiid. George against Anunoby. And the jam by George.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Embiid against Towns. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Brunson. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Eric Gordon, Kyle Lowry out there with Andre Drummond, and it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Bridges down low, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Lowry against Payne, launches a 3. Lowry no good. Knicks trail by 5. Out to the right wing from outside the arc. The shot by Payne no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. The 3 ball.
76ers foul. First shot, number 7. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Akporti. Back to Bridges. And there's a pick. Takes a 13-footer. That one's wide left.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Ryan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 6. Lowry outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Philadelphia shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Payne finds Bridges. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Ryan. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Payne. There's the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. And now the Sixers on the break. He launches a 3. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Lowry against Payne. Inside. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
The Sixers lead by 7. Drummond with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mikal Bridges. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Lowry. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run. For 3, Maxey gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
McBride passes to Bridges. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
Bridges left side. Outside Payne. Right side McBride to the middle. Pass to Ryan. The 3. The offensive rebound. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Ryan's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ryan. Outside McBride. Outside Payne. Pass to Bridges. Here's McBride. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay with it.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. The Sixers on top, up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So on the floor for New York, they've got Miles McBride, also Cameron Payne out there, and it's Ryan in at the 3. And Ryan gets it to go.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Philadelphia leading by 6. George passes to Embiid. That three's off the mark.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Ryan, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
For 3, Maxey, count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
For 3, Bridges. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've got a 9-point lead, and they recover it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for New York. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. Shot clock at 6, and it's in there. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Brunson against Maxey. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Martin with a screen on Brunson. George with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Launches it from deep. Philadelphia, the rebound. George for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Towns with the drive, and it's powered home by Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
George outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. From downtown. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 11. For 3, Maxey. They get it back. And so they foul intentionally. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Oubre. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it, guarded now by Maxey.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Martin outside. Down low. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson with it. Towns a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Paul. You dialed up.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
possession.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wade out there with Mobley. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Up top, Maxey. Covered by Mitchell. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Maxey, no good. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Tries yet again. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look. Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Maxey. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Outside Garland. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the contest. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Garland for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Embiid with the screen on Wade. Oubre on the wing. Maxey against Mitchell. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Garland finds Wade. Mobley outside. Mobley is screen. There's Garland. And the layup is good. Garland's got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Martin with the screen for George. Driving in, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Wade. 11 points in the game.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's George. Plays it up and banks it in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. And stolen by Maxey. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Wade. And it's Okoro in at the three. Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
George with the bucket.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
And stolen by Maxey. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on the free throw. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Stolen by Martin. Oubre on the wing. Allen defending. Martin with the screen for Oubre. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Maxey. Shot to stop the run, and that one is good from Jerome.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside for George. 1:57 left to play in the first half. Embiid with a screen on LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's LeVert. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Thor's checked in. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Sam Merrill. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And here's George. He's got 10. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell against George. Here's Thor.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert from outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lowry. To the wing right side. Shoots it. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got his first basket.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Mitchell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Abusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lowry kicks to Drummond. Pass to Gordon. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
And here's Strus for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Now here's LeVert. G right on him. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Drummond dishes to Lowry. Pass to Yabusele. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Left side Lowry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. LeVert with the wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Lowry drives in. Pass to Yabusele. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's LeVert, and he finishes nicely on the layup. LeVert's got 5.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Drummond sets the screen for Lowry, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here's Strus for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Lowry passes to Yabusele. Outside Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pocket 2. Lowry from outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he drives in. And at last they get one to fall.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from LeVert.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Here's Yabusele. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
On defense, the 76ers. 8-point game. Jerome. Yep, it counts. Jerome's got his second basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
Here's Allen, and it's sent back by Drummond and stolen by Gordon. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Strus.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And now Philadelphia on the break for 3. Gordon, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Third personal foul. First team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Cleveland, They've got Max Strus. Levert out there with Jared Allen. And it's Thor in at the 4.
You know, George is a lot more physical than he looks, and he's not shying away from contact on these shots.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Stolen by Garland. Mobley finds Garland.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
Free throw good, Garland. Both free throws good from Garland. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Okoro wide open. He fires. Cleveland gets it back. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Latrey. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Wade. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Drills it from outside.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
The 3 from George. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Wade against Maxey. Oubre outside. Pass to George. Martin with the screen for George. Offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Embiid kicks to George. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
From deep. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
And he knocks down the first one. And Mitchell drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. George has got 23 points. Mitchell outside. It's good from long range.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Maxey. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Garland with the bucket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Nobody near George. Again, Philadelphia.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you've got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
George, that's a two-pointer. A new 14 for the 76ers. From deep three-point land. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The wide open look here for Garland. The putback, Mobley on the follow. Here's Maxey. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. And the three ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 21.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And a deep three from George, and the miss. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and